Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. I've been listening to this artist a lot, and she's a favourite of a lot of my younger students, my teens and kids students, and I have to say I'm super glad about this because I think she is a really musically interesting and fantastic social role model for young kids and adults alike, actually. So let's give her a listen. It's Aurora.
I was listening to the ocean. I saw a face in the sand, but when I picked it up, then it vanished away from my hands. And
Already, things are really interesting. I love how she punches her consonants on down. You can hear her accent and everything, and she goes to unusual places. She draws a lot of influence from ancient Scandinavian music, and you didn't hear that in pop before this.
I had a dream I was 7, climbing my way in a tree. I saw a piece of heaven waiting in patience for me.
I'm sorry, she does so many interesting things. So the first little bit, piece of heaven, she moved up into her mix. She has fantastic control over her registers. So instead of piece of heaven, up to her head voice, piece of heaven, she kept that connection going up. But then on the next one, waiting in, she added a tiny little yodel on the top of that little run, waiting in. Much better than I just did. I did a weird yodel then. Waiting in. And it's really interesting as well how, the kids always get this wrong in this song. Waiting, impatient. The words move through the run. So it's not like a run and then a word. It all moves in together, which gives it this real feeling of flow.
And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. I was dancing in the rain. I felt in love and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
So that lovely crescendo, it was both a dynamic crescendo, ma, and a slide down, and she kind of did more with it. She started from a narrow vowel, ma. So you start from a feeling of squeeze and tension, and then it releases and opens up. I also just love her use of registers. Oh, take me home, up to her head voice in there. You get this feeling of fragility. It's never too heavy. It has this ethereal lightness to it because she either goes to quite a light mix or she goes to this really breathy, beautiful head voice.
I was painting a picture. The picture was a painting of you. And for a moment I thought you were here, but then again it wasn't true. And all this time I have been lying in secret to myself. I've been putting sorrow on the forest place on my shelf. Da-dee-da.
So here you can see she's hyping it up. She's amping up the emotion here, but she is adding more consonants. She's keeping it really crisp. She's not pushing in. She isn't actually making it that much louder, and she's adding breath. She's making it sound as if she can't quite catch her breath on purpose, so you get this feeling of anxiety within the song. Breath is so important, and she uses it a lot in her production and in her live performances. If she sung it all the way through, the correct way of having your breath at the start of the phrase and at the end of the phrase, that would be beautiful, but it wouldn't have this feeling of panic. But if you have this in the middle of the phrase, then it does. It makes you feel like, oh gosh, something's happening.
And I was strong and far away. Would I even love the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows.
Hear it?
I was dancing in the rain. I felt the love and I can't complain. But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No,
So good.
take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
So here she keeps that energy up. She's keeping that tone a little bit more through, a little bit more of that mix, and she's keeping the go, go. She's keeping all the goes really crisp again to keep that energy up. It's like she's speaking like this if I was speaking it. So it isn't about, again, we kind of feel like if we have energy in, it needs to have like a metal power to it, but it doesn't need to have that. You can still have energy in lots of different ways.
But I kept running for a soft place to fall, and I kept running.
Here, how her breath is different. It's slow, it's relaxed. The other places had that short, sharp feel to it. And then her phrases are long and smooth, they're lighter. Running for a long way to fall. Instead of running for a long... Like when she was doing her dancing bit earlier, she had that breath to make it feel like she was dancing.
For a soft place to fall, and I kept running for a soft place to fall, and I kept running for a soft place to fall, and I was running.
So there, running. She makes it purposefully ugly in a sort of sound, no vibrato, not running, running, to give it like a primal feel. She's so emotionally intuitive with her singing. Everything is really, really emotionally connected.
Far away, would I ever know?
Gives it a really organic feel.
But no, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. I got no other place to go. No, take me home where I belong. No, take me home where I belong. No.
That breath again, and combined with the performance, of course.
Take me home where I belong. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, she's so good. I love her. She is so incredibly interesting and intuitive. It's, you know, in this day and age, people often say that pop doesn't have emotion, but hers is full of emotion. It feels so connected to our ancestry. It feels connected to the music of years gone by, thousands of years ago, because that's what she grew up doing, and it's amazing to see that be brought to the forefront for young people. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Da 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 da.
down.